When you compare Genesis 1 to modern scientific theories, the differences in order and timeline jump out immediately. Genesis describes light on day 1, but the sun on day 4. Stars aren't created until day 4. Science tracks stars billions of years before Earth existed. Genesis 1 and modern science are answering two entirely different questions, using different literary languages.
The scientific goal, science asks how and when. It relies on empirical evidence, mathematical models, and the laws of physics to explain the material mechanisms of the universe.
Genesis asks who and why. It reveals the universe as an intentional creation of a single, sovereign God. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. To the ancient Israelites, the universe wasn't viewed through the lens of modern astronomy. They saw a domed earth, supported by pillars.
Genesis 1 uses a beautiful, symmetrical literary framework, known as the framework hypothesis, to show God bringing order out of chaos.
When viewed this way, the order is topical and artistic. Day 4's creation of the sun and moon matches perfectly with day 1's creation of light and darkness.
The Bible uses phenomenological language. It describes the sun setting, looking at things from our point of view on the ground, rather than from deep space.
On day 3, vegetation appears before the sun. From an ancient view, this shows the earth was ready for life. Day 4 establishes markers for our calendar, seasons, and worship.
This is one of the most discussed questions about the Bible. The difference comes largely from the fact that Genesis 1 and scientific theories have different purposes.
Genesis reveals that God is the creator of everything, that his creation is orderly and purposeful, that humans are made in his image, and that it is all very good. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
Scientific theories, such as the Big Bang Theory and the theory of evolution, attempt to explain how the universe and life developed by studying evidence from nature.
Stars formed long before Earth. They ignited billions of years before our world. Day 1, God created light. Day 2, dry land and plants. Day 4, the sun and moon. Day 5, birds and fish. Day 6, land animals and man.
Science reveals the how, but faith answers the why.
The universe began as a hot, dense point. It expanded and cooled over billions of years. In the beginning, God created Earth. It was made by love.
Others believe Genesis should be understood as a literal historical account, and therefore disagree with current scientific theories.
Science reveals how the universe developed. Genesis reveals who created it and why. We are not an accident. We are here by design.
Christians hold a range of views, but most agree on the central message. God is the creator, and creation is intentional, and humanity has a unique place.
Imagine opening the Bible and reading that light existed before the sun. Then you learn in science class that stars formed billions of years before Earth. Is Genesis wrong, or are we asking the wrong question?
This question has challenged believers, scientists, and scholars for centuries. The answer depends not only on the evidence, but also on how we understand the purpose of the universe began around 13.8 billion years ago. Stars formed before our solar system. Earth cooled over time. Oceans formed. Simple life appeared before complex life. This is our story. Genesis says light appeared on day 1, but the sun wasn't created until day 4. So where did that first light come from? A divine presence, before the stars were born. In the beginning, God himself provided the light. The sun already existed, but became visible on day 4. A theological sequence. How could plants exist before the sun? Plants depend on sunlight for photosynthesis.
Christians view creation in various ways. Young Earth creationism posits 6 literal days. Old Earth views each day as a long age. The framework view sees a literary structure. What was Genesis written to do? It was written in the ancient Near East, where many cultures believed in multiple gods and creation through conflict. Can Genesis and science work together? Science explains how God created, while Genesis explains who and why. Both reveal truth.
Genesis describes light before the sun. Science explains that the sun formed before the earth was illuminated.
But Genesis wasn't written as a modern science textbook. Its main purpose is to reveal who created the universe, not to explain every scientific detail of how creation happened.
Stars formed long before Earth. The sun existed before plants. Humans appeared after billions of years of cosmic development.
Why does Genesis describe creation differently than science? Is it a direct contradiction? Or is it teaching theology, not chronology? There's a much bigger story here.
One explanation is that Genesis and science answer different questions. Science asks how the universe developed. Genesis explains who created it and why it exists.
Theological poetry, or something in between, it continues to inspire one of humanity's greatest questions. Where did we come from?
The essence of theology often rests not just in scripture, but in the silent dialogues captured by artists and architects throughout history.
Drop a comment. What's your favorite theory on this? Like and subscribe for more.